Good morning or good night, me Black Thing Pirates. This is your captain back with another video. And guys, for happy Christmas, guys. I got a face camera for Christmas, so I could be doing a lot of live streams with my face on it. I hope you guys are having an amazing Christmas. I hope you guys got all the gifts you want. I hope you guys are having a great time with your family. And I just wanted to talk about this year, honestly, guys. I got no plans for honestly for this video. I honestly don't want to play a game right now. I just want to honestly spend some time. But I do got to get a Christmas video out though. I'm really happy I started doing YouTube, guys. I really am. Doing YouTube is way better than just sitting in your room with nothing to do and like no goal in life. Because I've talked about that before, guys. I really don't know what I want to do with life. Right now, this YouTube thing is just like a little cycle to try to get me out of that habit. And so far it is, guys. I'm really loving this YouTube thing. I'm really loving this YouTube. I've made some videos, and like I've gotten a lot of good feedback and a lot of good things. Like, I honestly like doing this, guys. I really do like doing this, and I wanted, like I said, I want to talk about some of my plans for the new year. Now, this year, I did lack. I did doze off a lot of the time. That is my bad. That is my bad. Your captain dozed off when he shouldn't have. I did want to reach 500 subscribers before the end of the year, and sadly, we did not reach that. We got to 180, which is still amazing, guys. Which is still we got to 180 subscribers, which I am still thankful for, and I appreciate it. But hey. The best teacher is failure, guys. I didn't reach my goal of 500. I failed that part, but hey, that's a-okay. I at least want to see how close to 500 I could get, and 180, that's pretty good, honestly. Most of the time when I'm recording, guys, or trying to figure out what to record, I am literally sitting there for hours, thinking, what do I record? I got all these games, but what do I fucking play? Some of my plans for the new year, guys, before I get sidetracked again, one thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be doing a lot more streaming with some face cam, because hopefully I could like record and edit videos through this camera, because right now all it's letting me do is only just stream the face cam through streaming, like through Twitch. I'm trying to get it to YouTube, but for some reason YouTube's just going like, verify the account. Oh, it is verified, but yeah, you still can't do it. It's like, what the fuck? Or if you guys know any better cameras to record for videos that could actually show the face, let me know down in the comments below. I do know like the best way to do it is to get a PC, but sadly I don't have one of those yet. That's going to be later in the future. But as of right now, this is just, it's just the start, guys. Remember, I'm a small creator. I'm barely starting right now. Games, I'm gonna try to be more active and more vocal with some of my stuff. I lose focus, and like I do the a lot. And sometimes I'm just like, all right, yeah, now we'll just go do this, and hopefully it's all right, yeah, we'll do that. I'm gonna be trying to be like a lot more vocal this year, guys. I'm gonna take whatever I did last year and then improve upon that. I'm gonna at least try to. I can't say it'll work, but I'm gonna at least try to, guys. One thing I do want to do is complete some of those projects I started the last year, guys, like beating Dark Souls 3, Elden Ring, finishing my Arc base that I did at the very beginning of my channel but gave up on. And what's another one? In this new year, during this New Year's, guys, not like New Year's, but like in this like new year, guys, I'm going to be doing a new series called Playing Fortnite Till I Like It, because I don't like Fortnite. I don't play it. I've never been the biggest fan of it. I remember when it was released and everybody was like, "Oh, it's the best game ever. You have to play it. It's the best game ever. You get to go up against people online. You get to build all this stuff. You get to shoot everybody." It's like, buddy, if I wanted to build stuff and shoot people online, I would play Halo Forged. I even gave it a try during Season 1, guys. Season 1. And even then, I was like, this game is ass. This game is way too overhyped. And I remember in high school I had a war with this guy who somehow was able to log onto my account in my computer programming class, and he changed my wallpaper to "I love Fortnite," and me and him had a war of changing the wallpapers all the time. Like it would be like I would have the wallpaper be like me getting ready to delete Fortnite, and it had like cooler with three golden supernovas, because when I heard that like Fortnite was getting deleted, I was like, yes. But sadly, it's not. That game is just way too overhyped. I really don't like that game. So that's why I'm going to be doing a series next year called Playing Fortnite Till I Like It. And Well, it's gonna be like I'll be doing some games by myself, and some games I'll even have another person on. So that way it'll be like that way I'll be collaborating with other creators, or just have random people just appear just for if they wanted to appear on a video. One thing I do plan on doing is actually playing Halo. I might get an Xbox soon, guys. I'm gonna have to get it myself, but I'm thinking about getting an Xbox so that way I can play some Xbox games, and that way like broaden my gaming my gaming options, because one of the games I've always wanted to play on the channel was Halo, guys. I love Halo. I grew up on Halo. The first Halo game I ever played was Halo Reach, guys. I love that game to death. Like, that was like when I played Halo, like before it was Pokemon, Minecraft, Yu-Gi-Oh. It was just Just Dance. I'm unbeaten at Just Dance. Nobody can beat me at Just Dance, guys. That is a fact. Nobody can beat me at Just Dance. If you guys think you can beat me at Just Dance, hit me up. I will challenge you to Just Dance, and you will see just how unbeatable I am at Just Dance. Before that, it was all just those. And then when I was like going through the gaming section, and then I saw just Halo Reach with just these Spartans on the main cover, and I was like, can I have this? They're like, yeah, sure. Like, I asked my mom, can I get this? They're like, yeah, sure. I got it, and that game basically introduced me to actual gaming, and I love that game ever since. Like, that game made me cry. That game was when I played that game when I was a kid, guys, I literally thought it could not get better than this, and I still think that. Like, even to this day, I feel like there is yet to be a game that is better than Halo Reach. GTA 6 on the New Year's, and I'm going to be playing that. Don't you guys worry. I'm definitely going to be playing GTA 6. That's for damn sure. I'm just saying that, like, a lot of these older games are way better than the newer games. And the best case and point is Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Ubisoft fumbled so hard with Skull and Bones. They're like, hey, yeah, this is gonna be all good, and like people are gonna love the ship versus ship battle dynamic. It's like, if they wanted a ship versus ship battle game, they would go play World of Warships. Like, fucking Ubisoft. Is that what you wanted? Because if you're trying to go for a past version of World of Warships, then you guys even failed at that. Because if you're trying to do a ship versus ship battle game, I would go play World of Warships. I will talk bad about Skull and Bones for the end of time until they add the stuff the game desperately needs, guys. Until they add the basic pirate necessities: swords, pistols, mainland combat, mainland exploration, proper shipboarding. What's the other one? There's other stuff. There's a lot of stuff, guys. Swimming. How can you not swim? I will continue to talk bad about this game and release and post comments on their Skull and Bones videos saying no sword and pistol combat. Still no reason for me to come back and play the game until they add the stuff that game desperately needs. I know they won't, guys. I know they won't. They always talk about we hear your concerns. Like, you voice your concerns and we hear it. No, you don't, because if you heard our concerns, you would have added sword and pistol combat, like all those basic pirate necessities, way at the fucking beginning. You obviously don't hear our concerns, and you obviously don't listen. So Ubisoft, if you really want to make that game better and make that game playable, add the basic pirate necessities. Wasn't Indiana Jones supposed to be coming out this year for all the other consoles? I know it was released on Xbox, and I do plan to get an Xbox, like I said, and I do want to play that Indiana Jones game. I do love Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones is hecka cool, and you definitely know if people get like a gun or like something in Indiana Jones, nobody's going to be using that. Nobody's going to be using the gun or anything in that game. When they get that game, everybody's going to be using the whip. Everybody. I feel like one of the few times I loved seeing him use a pistol is in that scene where the guy with his sword is like, "Wow, yeah, we're going to have an amazing fight. Me and you will fight to the death," and he's just like, BAM! That part made me die of laughter. But that's also why I hate guns. That's also why I don't like guns. It's just that easy. Just, man, bam, dead. I always loved the melee ones. It's like, you gotta fight to live. You gotta earn that right to live. I'm like, hey man, you're having a bad hair day. Boom, boom, boom! Alright guys, let's go get a pizza. Do you want to play some more Tekken 8? I do like Tekken 8, it's just I stopped playing that because I basically got nobody to go up against. I really want to go up against one of my friends or somebody in Tekken 8 that's not in Ranked. Because Ranked is BS and everything. I've never been much of a person to play online. I've always been a solo type of gamer. Like, don't get me wrong, online games are cool. I've just never been a big fan of it. I've always been more of just a solo playing, like Hogwarts Legacy, Mad Max, Black Flag, like all those games that are just solo play. I've always been more interested in those. I've never been interested in like the online type of games. But this year I am going to try to do more online type of plays. Oh, Marvel Rivals, I'm going to be doing some of that. I saw that game came out recently. That game's going nuts right now. I'll take a look at that one. And there's a lot of stuff on, even the Xbox has options. And some of the few games that I will play for Xbox besides Halo is Halo, Gears of War. I love Gears of War. Those were like the first two games I played with an Xbox, and those games introduced me to gaming. Halo introduced me to gaming. Gears of War introduced me to the brutality of it, and I love them both. So yeah, Halo, Gears of War. I'm definitely going to be doing a lot more Armored Core 6. Like, all you guys seem to be loving the Armored Core 6 series so far, and you guys seem to love those audio logs I make at the beginning. I'm definitely going to be doing more of those, and I even do like making those audio logs. But yeah, I did Assassin's Creed Shadows. Once that comes out, I'll play that one. I did see there's a lot of controversy and a lot of hate for Assassin's Creed Shadows. Personally, I really don't care. All I care about is them making a good game. That's literally all I care about, is if you can make a good game, great. I don't care what it is, as long as it's a good game. If it's written well, and if it's made well. If it's not any of those, I don't like it. I'm not trying to talk about Ubisoft this whole time. I'm just trying to talk about the new year, but it's like most of the stuff ends up talking about hating Ubisoft, or talking about like some games that ends up leading to back to Ubisoft. Oh, Elden Ring Night Reign. I heard that. I saw the trailer for that. I did want to talk about Elden Ring Night Reign. That it's like a 3-person co-op game, like where you and 2 other people, like, or I think you by yourself, if I'm not mistaken. Like, either you or 2 NPCs, or you and 2 other friends are going to go around and fight bosses in Elden Ring. Now, when I saw that, I was like, that is awesome. But there is one thing I did want to know. Like, in the trailer, like, it shows, like this flame enveloping area. What I want to know, is that, like, are they making a Elden Ring version of Fortnite or Call of Duty, where it's like a storm closing in, and you have to beat these certain bosses in order to, like, get to victory at the very center? I wonder if it's that. It's like an Elden Ring version of Fortnite or Call of Duty Warzone. I wonder if it's like something like that. But either way, it does look cool, and I do like Elden Ring, and I'm definitely going to play it. If I ever go to a fancy restaurant and I order a steak and they hand me like a size like this big, I'm going to be like, where's the rest of the steak? I don't want to eat steak and be like, oh my, I am quite famished. That was quite delicious. I think I will get the rest to go now. Wouldn't you say, good sir? No, I definitely want the rest of the steak, and I'm gonna ask him for the rest of the steak in that accent. I'll do that whole thing just. Oh my, I am quite famished. That was quite good, wouldn't you say? But I really do think that I need the entire steak to enjoy my evening. So wouldn't you be a good chap and get me the rest of the steak, please? But, sir, the rest of the steak is for the other customers. Well, do you have other steaks in the freezer? Yes, we do. Then you can serve them those. Get me my rest of the steak, please. I am not gonna let them ration my food. I want my plate filled to the brim. If it looks like the size of a shrimp, or if I ask for shrimp and they give me a single shrimp, oh, hell no. Hell no, I love shrimp way too much. If I ask for shrimp and they give me a single one, heck no, there's problems. I'm swinging with the cooks. I'm swinging with the manager. Hell, I'm even swinging with the staff for even bringing me that one shrimp. They should have been like, no, hook him up, hook him up. No one shrimp, hook him up. We got a big guy right here, hook him up with the shrimp. They should have been like that. And the fact that they decided to bring me the one shrimp, nah, I'm swinging hands with everybody. Even the customers, I'm swinging hands with them. Like, why are you guys coming here? Don't come to this bad place. Everybody's getting the hands. The hands are rated E for everyone. It's gonna be like that scene in 21 Jump Street where when Ice Cube found out that Jonah Hill in the movie was dating his daughter, and he was like, hey yo, can you help me out with them string beans? What, y'all ration around here? Give me the damn string beans. My most favorite part is, hey, stop fucking with Korean Jesus. He doesn't have time for your bullshit. Mainly dealing with Korean shit. One thing I do also want to try to play in the new year is the new Call of Duty, the Call of Duty Black Ops 6. I do want to play that. It does look good. It's just the only thing that's like stopping me from playing it is how big the game is. I'm not talking about like big in status. I'm talking about like how big in like gigabytes, like for like data, like for the amount of storage that the game takes. It's like 200 or 300 gigs. And I don't know much about that, but all I do know is that that takes up a lot of storage. I'm going to be needing to delete a lot of games in order to have that game running. Oh gosh, my guy looks like an Undertaker right now. He looks like a Grim Reaper on the loose. I didn't know what Quidditch was, and I really never knew that this was Quidditch. I always knew this as just like either flying hockey or flying baseball. Or flying football. And when I was a kid, I always thought of this game as those three. Just flying hockey, flying baseball, and flying football. Because you gotta catch a small ball that's flying around, so that's the football aspect. You gotta hit them into like certain goal points, and like that's the baseball aspect. And like the hockey is just like so many people like going around hitting each other off of like the things, and like sometimes and a lot of them getting hurt. Like to me, it was just all three of those in one. I never viewed it as Quidditch. When I saw this, I was like, I don't know what this game is called, but I love it. But yeah, so I think that's all I gotta talk about for right now, guys. I couldn't talk about everything because like I really can't think of everything. The new year, I really can't think of everything the new year hasn't planned. All I can say is that it's like there are going to be a lot of changes for the channel. You guys are going to be seeing a lot of improvements. That I can promise. But yeah, this is going to be the end of the video. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to share the video with a friend. And remember, oh wait, no, we failed the goal to reach 500. I gotta stop saying that now. But also, don't forget to check out the Discord. I have a link to it in the description down below. And in the next video, guys, we will have our new goal for the next year. So, hopefully you enjoyed the video, guys. And this is your captain, signing off. Have a good one, guys.